frequency is the worst piece of advice that I see given out. Like, frequency is your key to success. Now, the reason I hate that is people are putting pressure on other people to just churn out content without learning, without understanding what makes something work, why it works. Just by the sheer amount of producing content, if you're not learning with each post, you're ultimately going to fail. Once you've mastered storytelling on these platforms, then you can scale to the extent that you want. But I like methodically thinking about each piece of content at a time and understanding how and why it works.
With the onslaught of AI-generated video, voice, and scripts, it's now more important than ever to put you in it so that people know a human is involved. Every time I realize it's an AI content, I don't want to consume it at all. Use what you've got, things that make you uniquely you.
And I would just say, like, you don't need to feel, I'm not going to say you don't need to. I feel self-conscious sometimes, but like we looked at like Mark Tilbury today. He's an older gentleman. I don't know what his exact age is, but he's killing it. Don't feel like you need to be somebody else to show up on camera. There are plenty of examples of different personality types working. This is a big misconception. People think that they need to have a big team, that they need to have fancy equipment and fancy cameras. Just start with the resources that you have. We took a hand doctor, had no idea on social media, had no account.
A hand doctor.
And we just created a storytelling format on TikTok called Little Misdiagnosed. That's the name of her channel, where she would go through her experiences of the ER, like the stories that she has experienced. This woman literally talking into an iPhone, no camera equipment, no lighting equipment, went from 0 followers to 750,000 followers. She has over 34 videos with over 1 million views. She got a book deal, a podcast deal, and a reality TV show deal.
Wow.
So that's why I just say start with the resources that you have. As you scale up, then you can make that determination. Now that you've got your audience's attention, how do you actually keep it and deliver a satisfying story? The answer to this lies in the structure. While we might not know it, us humans crave structure in stories. We've been consuming that for so long that our brains are literally wired to look for patterns and progressions. When a story flows logically from one beat to the next, it feels rewarding. When it's disjointed or aimless, we feel uneasy or bored. Even in a 60-second Instagram reel, structure matters. In fact, shorter content needs structure even more because you have no time for tangents or fluff.
What would be your final words of wisdom to the people in this room?
First, understanding why you're doing what you're doing. Make sure that you're truly passionate about it. You see the longer term vision of it because, yes, I did 1 million followers in 30 days, but I still work on it every day. It's hard work. It takes time. You got to be constantly learning and iterating.